Argos are going to have to trust their coaching and their offensive line and really that entire unit, with Chad Kelly, unfortunately, not going to be able to play after just a really, really terrible injury, Hoagie.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, sitting up in the broadcast booth, we're basically in that stadium at around the 20-yard line-ish. And it was right in front of us, essentially. And when he went down, I didn't think anything of it. Okay, he went down and he got up.
Yeah.
And then, he went down again, and it's like, uh-oh, something's wrong. And then I saw the offensive lineman turn around. And Dejan Allen, the all-star right tackle, went down on all fours and screamed. Mm-hmm. And I said, okay, there's something really wrong here. And from our angle, it didn't look like there was anything wrong. And then we saw the replay and knew that everything was wrong, because ankles and feet aren't meant to go in that direction. And it was a clean break, and the foot was just hanging there, essentially. They put the air cast on him. He went right to the hospital. He had the surgery Sunday morning. And I believe he came back yesterday. He drove back. The Argos have basically a driver at MLSE, and he went and picked up Chad and drove him back from Montreal. So he can't fly because there's a risk of blood clotting, et cetera, et cetera.
No.
So
that's too bad.
Yeah, so he's not out here in Vancouver. He won't be out here in Vancouver. But the diagnosis is they wait for 12 weeks. And then they reevaluate and see how long it's going to be. And it could be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, don't know. It's just how well the surgery went. So it's tough, but the good thing is they've got a veteran in Nick Arbuckle who looked fantastic in the fourth quarter, who looked even better in the last game of the season in Edmonton. And there's not a guy on this team that doesn't doubt that Nick Arbuckle is going to play great on Sunday. It'll be a different approach. Chad Kelly has the strongest arm in the Canadian Football League. So any other quarterback in the league coming in, you can't do the same things that Chad Kelly can do. So they do have to tailor the offense a little bit, but I don't think it's as dramatic as a lot of people are thinking.
And I agree with you, and I think Arbuckle will do fine. And that throw to Unger late in that game to really seal the victory was unbelievable. I let out a big one at that point.